the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to
right, I've got the wheel spacers. Like I said, for people that know what they're doing, just skip this part and go home, have a lie down before you get nosebleed. For people that don't know what they are, basically, you stick that on there like that, and it pushes the wheel further out of the arch. Now, cars have ET settings on them, so like if you take a look at this wheel, it's the distance between, hang on, make it a lot more easier. It's the distance from there to the face of the wheel. Now these, because they're not quite thick, they sit quite far in because these are original Audi A4 ones. Now with your RS wheels and stuff like that, they are out a little bit further. So we're gonna have a look at the other ones we're putting Le Mans wheels on. So they are a little bit skinnier because the body on Le Mans is quite skinny, but the wheels are nice. So what Daniel's done is got these spacers to bring the wheels, kaboom, outside there. So it will look funky. So that one is the front, well that one's the back one. And the other thing that we have is spriget rings, which I will get to them in a minute. So if you have a look at these ones, these are like near enough half the size. So these are for the fronts, because the front sits further in. So if you have a look at the size difference, look at from a side profile, miles different. Oh, you're joking? What time is it? You're early? Oh, she said 4. Yeah, give us about 20 minutes to knock this out. Then we're literally just swapping wheels over. Then it should be done. Yeah, cool. Thank you for that. Right, there we go. Right, springer rings. So these are the things that go inside the hub on the wheel. So basically what you're doing with this is packing it, because obvious it's different. So use these spriget rings to use that as a guide on the new hub. Now on the Le Mans wheels, they're quite wider on the outside, so we need these to basically pack it out to put the wheel on. So I'll show you that in a minute, but as you can see, that one sits on there, sits on there. As you can see, our Scrapman turns up. Spaniel, tell you what, you seriously need to wash your car, you scruffy little git. You want me to paint your car after all that? This is how you treat your paint work.
Should have seen the bug colony, yeah.
Well, at least it's not cheap. Yeah, at least it's not cheap. When hence a joke.
And
for people that don't know the joke about it, look up on the internet.
your lovely gloves. Maston. The usual.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, where's your wheel nuts?
The new ones are in there.
I bet you they didn't give you a spare set, did they? So you're going to have to use the front and the back. Because you need 40. You've got 20. Well, no, you need 20. You've got 10.
Yeah.
So you need 10 off the front, then you'll have to use them ones on the front. Which is lucky we've done it like that, because you would have needed more.
Yeah.
Because the cocks. Yeah, that's a fucking thing. Like, they have literally, if you have a look at this.
They're off the 25mm ones, I think.
No. It's not that I'm looking at. Just making sure the studs is the right pattern. Ah, they are. Not so asked about that. Them ones go on the front, don't they?
Yeah, they're a 2-stud pattern.
Yeah, I was just checking the thread. The thread looked a bit off.
They're made for 5 by 100 and 5 by 1 or 112 or whatever.
Cool. So where's your front wheel nuts? Your back one, sorry.
Ah, the back ones.
Where have you put them all?
Oh, yeah. All the way on nuts from them are in the train, and these I assume they'll put them.
Right. So if we do that, do that. Well, the ones that we've got are these ones. You know what? Is this going to be a fucking nightmare? Yeah, hang on. Because these are quite thin. I might use a thin socket. I'm going to have to take a shot with that. Then that's that. You moving them all?
Yeah.
So, my little fairy friends, as you can see, we've went off the original bolt hole pattern. So these are ones of the Le Mans wheels to go on to. Spriget ring on there. I'll show you what a spriget ring is now, just to basically give you a rundown what it is. Obviously a lot of people know what they are, but a lot of people don't. So basically a spriget ring hang on, after Dan's moved all these. So you're doing a grand job there, son. See, when you get my age, you can't be lifting stuff like that no more. Damages your health. Actually, while you're there, come hither. So, bring that wheel. So make sure that the tread pattern's in the right direction. Because some have tread patterns, some just say outside. Can you see anything wrong on that? Some don't. Just says tubeless, no. Extra load. Do that side. Anything on there that says outside or direction key? Nothing.
Oh, I can see.
Right, cool. Right, basically what spriget ring is that hole. So that hole is different on every other alloy to that one, which is the factory. So that's the factory original size. So if you have a look at that, the inside diameter fits that one, but the outside diameter fits, or it should, because we haven't tried these yet. Oh, look at that, like a glove. Like a glove. So that one sits in there, so that can guide on there, and Bob's your uncle. So right, we'll do that now. Do you need some wheel nuts, won't you? So I'll grab 3. 3 will do for the time being. Do you want to pass us that drill? Right. Go. Right. Lift her up. Just head for that hole. Yep. So make sure it goes in there. Push it on. Up. Up, up, up. It fits. Up. Up. Keep it there. Turn to your left. There we go. Alright.
Looks far out like.
Yeah, what does it look right?
Yeah.
Look.
So good.
So look at that. It's near enough, isn't it? Not far from it all.
Look, man.
Don't I? How big were them ones?
19.
Oh, cool. Right. Grab the other side, bring it round. Watch out, hose.
Yeah, I'm just on the future because right side wall.
You shove straight on. If there's not a thing on it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
You're not going to see it around there because it's quite dark. So spriget ring. Spin it. Nope. Yep. Spriget ring. Mad, isn't it, what a little bit of plastic would do. Right, yellow. Go.
This one, isn't it?
Yep. Go, his spokes are done. So lift her up, there we go. Get her into place. Tell me when you've near enough got it. Needs to sit completely perfectly flat. Is it right? Yep. There we go. In. Let go now. So what you do with these, instead of forcing it in, you just spin it. Then it finds its own way. Because a lot of people push, and when they push, there's a problem. Right, grab the other. Over two. Yeah, that might just go in the arch, mightn't it? Well, if you don't like them, you can always send them back and all. Yeah? Right, these are going to be a little bit harder for the simple fact you've got to make sure that all holes are guided. So the problem is that you have here, when you put that onto there, you're going to have a problem. So, bring it. So it's going to sit pretty much like that. Like, do you think you can get that on as a whole without dropping it all? Or do you want to hold the camera?
I'll hold the camera.
Why? You scared?
No.
You know you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Just drive it in the car park because that guy will be coming back
Yeah.
at 4. So just put it straight in the car park. You're going to have to remove them wheels.
Yeah, yeah.
So them wheels need to go
moving
back
them
over
back.
there. Yeah?
These ones underneath.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, stick them on the deck and I'll pull the A4 and stick them straight on. When he's completely done his thing. So just shove them down there. Shove them down there. Hard help, but, you know, made him well. Yeah, just stick one in that corner. Well, actually, stick 2 there and stick 2 here. Then we can just thingy them over. Right. Who's got now? Well, say time for the theme music, yeah? You ready? And snap. Swing my game, in my game, with the in the team, in the winner, win. Huh? Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, and them over there. Because they ain't going nowhere, my little friend. Yeah?
Well, you want me to go some.
Well, yeah. Yeah, if anyone wants to buy these Volvo T5s, the fit Foxes, and I doubt you'll put them on, like, but they do fit, and they're being fully refurbed, and they've got proxy T1R tyres on them. 16s, 205 by 50 16. So if any of you want them, give me a shout. 600 notes. If you don't argue with me and whinge about stupid crap and take my time, I will give you them for 550 just as a quick get them out there, because a lot of people like to stand around and talk shop, but I ain't got time for that. Not right now, I haven't. So like I said, if you want them, give us a shout. They're a rare item, or they're getting rarer. The Volvos are too, as I've noticed the other day. I'm trying to frickin' hunt one down. But yes. But anyway, get back to the car. Look at that. They look nice. It kind of looks like an RS4 if I squint now. Huh? If I squint now.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
The other thing that he's going to do and all is put bypass valves underneath, so it'll be only for show purposes, yeah? Show purposes? Yep. So we're not just having it for show purposes. He will not use it for street racing or annoying anyone. That'll be literally someone else. So like I said, hopefully this car will come on a tree. As you can see from there, from the exhaust, that needs chopping down. You can see the spout on it. The one problem that we're going to have with this, we're going to have to angle them right, because if you get water in the tips,
Yeah.
we don't want the back boxes filled up with water, which a lot of people have chew with, and then the back boxes rot themselves inside out. One thing he has done, all park sensors. So he's put park sensors on this side of the bumper. On the originals, these actually sit behind, but you get a hell of a lot better. I'd say look better sticking out. Breaks the bumper up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Then on the front and all, you've got a few more sensors on the front, haven't you, to do?
Yep.
So he's got the ones to put in here. Then we've got the washer jets, which are going to take a little bit of fettling to get in because it's not direct. Same with this and that. Did you order the other sensors for it?
Yeah, I've got 2. I need another 2 for the reg.
Cool. Then we made our own tone eye cover out of the broken bumper on this, because tone eye covers on these are a bloody fortune. So a bit of heat, 50 quid. 50 quid for that. Freaking 50 quid for that.
A little dot.
So all we've done, we've just literally bent it. Bit of heat, bent it with a pair of pliers. But yeah, it's Miles Bella. Look at that glisten in the sun. That's spot on. Click subscribe and hit the bell icon for more content, and we'll keep you up to date as much as we can with upcoming videos.